T. I'm playing Fallout New Vegas, and on this run, I'm mainly going for finding all the unique weapons and just playing through the regular main game itself. I will be hitting DLC and some side quests that, interest me. If any of them interest you, leave a comment down below. I probably will try to get and, do it. But other than that, if you want to see me do this all live, I stream most of my gameplay or me going through this run on the weekends, in the evenings. You can come find me there. If you enjoy this kind of stuff, please leave a like and subscribe. Like I said, shoot me a comment if you want to just talk, whatever. But other than that, please enjoy.
Let's get out of here. I want to check out what this thing to find over here is. Cannibal Johnson's Cave. Let's check this place out. Ow. Really? Cannibal Johnson? Really? Let's heal up with that. Hey, Cannibal Johnson. Where'd you get that
Well,
name?
it's about damn time. What took you? Oh,
Were you expecting someone else?
I've been in the Reaper's shadow for a long time now, and I thought he'd finally showed up to collect. He's just mocking me now.
Tell me about yourself.
What do you want to know?
So, are you a cannibal?
Ha! I'm not saying. It's part of my mystique, after all.
It sounds like there's an interesting story behind
The
it.
truth of it is that I did cut out a raider's heart, but only took a bite to mess with his buddies. They had me surrounded, and I went with the first thing that came to mind. Some ran, and the rest were startled just long enough.
Okay. You live out here by yourself?
Sure do. Had a wife for a while. Tribal girl, really pretty eyes. But she's been gone a long time now.
Don't have any more questions.
Well, ain't like I've got places to be.
Sounds like you're eager
There's
to
a
die.
twitch in my trigger finger. I've lost my eagle eyes, and the other day I could have sworn I heard Sergeant Dornan chewing me out. I'm old, and I'm starting to feel it. It's not pleasant, especially when you know your mind's slipping away. And we all gotta go sometime. But I was hoping for something a little more heroic.
Who's Sergeant Dornan?
He was a drill instructor I knew. He was also the meanest bastard I've ever known. Once he caught this private out of uniform, and old Dornan went off on the most ear-blistering rant known to man. It was inspiring.
You served in the military.
Yeah. It was a long time ago. Things were better back then.
Alright, see you, man. He's one of them Enclave people that you can meet up with. This is a telltale sign right here. You have to talk with Gannon in order to like get the quest, in order to get it all done. Look over here and whatever.
What brings you around this?
Bye. Look, stay looking over here. Okay. There we go. Nothing special. Okay, I think that is it. But I've gotten like almost all unique weapons now. The rest have to be like bought or are in DLC. Like a good majority of them have to hit those qualifications. Okay, I was gonna say, what am I seeing? Nice and easy to deal with. What is nearby? Oh, we should do that. Why not? Is it Camp Golf that I see? I think it is Camp Golf. Ooh. A lot of coyotes. Now that I'm done with that, Bolaire is Caravan Company, and I have to head here anyways to drop stuff off.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
Carabineers. Janet.
You should go talk to Blake or Alice. They handle most of our contact with visitors.
I don't suppose you watch the boomers over in Nellis sometimes, do
I
you?
watch all sorts of things with my binoculars. Who wants to know? And why?
I've been inside Nellis. This young man there who has a crush on you.
Nice-looking blonde boy? I always wondered if he was watching me back. What's he like?
Black Widow. He's a catch. You see him blush when I flirt with him.
Well, you don't have to do that anymore. Sounds like I better hurry to him. Any chance the boomers would let me visit Nellis?
You're rude. I'll ask Pearl to make an exception for you.
This is so exciting. Let me know how it turns out.
Alright, I have to... Oh, there's Ringo. The Carabineer. Alright, I have to talk to Hildern, I believe. Quests. McCaffrey, I should also do that at some point. Turn to Fest to pitch in. Oh, I have to go to Camp Karen. Ooh. Guess I'm back here. Ooh.
Looks like we booted the...
Well, I also need to stop by Gunrunners again just to sell all my shit. Because I picked up a lot of stuff. Should also stop by the Lucky 38 to drop off some of the stuff I won't use. Unique weapons. Okay, Hildern's all the way up here, I guess. Or down here, maybe?
Nelson's back in our
Upstairs.
hands. Hope we can defend it this time.
Hey, you're welcome. I got Nelson back for you. Is this dude not here? Oh, there's another way around here. That's what it is.
A
Thomas
pleasure to
Hilder.
meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
No. That's the first time I've heard about
No,
it.
they wouldn't have briefed you, would they? Probably better that our junior fellows stay within the bounds of their pay grade anyway. Vault 22. Where to begin?
Save the sales pitch. Just tell me what you want me to
All
do.
right. Straight to the point. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlocked the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
Alright, I'll do it. I believe I've already
Vaults
done it.
typically contain a server room on a lower...
Yeah. I brought the data. I already
Wonderful.
have it.
Excellent work. Let me see it. It'll take a moment to decode on my terminal.
By the way, you never warned about the dangers of that place.
Didn't I? Did you encounter undue difficulties? Clearly not, or you wouldn't be standing here, would you? All that matters is whether the data is intact. I think Williams' decryption algorithms seem to be working. Yes, here it is. The data is mostly uncorrupted. This will make the board of directors finally sit up and take notice. Here then, as promised, an agreeable sum payable upon delivery of the data. You've more than done your part.
I agree. I've done more than my part. You owe me more than caps.
You want to renegotiate your contract? This is a very serious matter. You do understand that, don't you? I realize that one's word counts for little in the wasteland, but amongst civilized people, one doesn't just demand more than one has agreed to.
What contract? You cut an under-the-table deal with me.
You're saying that I didn't file the proper paperwork, is that it? I suppose you're an expert on NCR procedures?
Then it wouldn't matter if I mentioned our deal to the Colonel.
All right, fair enough. No need to bring the military into this matter. It's between the two of us, after all. Here, take these caps. That's all of my contracting budget, and it's yours. Now, I've got to get back to work. I'm sure you understand. Exit's over there. You can show yourself out.
All right.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Oh, I still need to deliver the thing to him.
Yes?
I was about
Something
to just
else
leave
you
again. I have an invoice for you.
From Alice. I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice?
That's it.
Hey.
Hello.
Okay, Crimson Caravan. Let's see. No, I just want to make electron packs. Recycle all my stuff. And I can finally make stim packs. There it is. Make 11 of them. And I believe stim packs, I needed science of 70 in order to make them. That's the only reason why. It's also why I've been collecting all the Brock flowers and all that kind of stuff for quite a while. I think that is it for me. Alright. Talk to Alice.
Hey,
It's Don Hostler. Or Hostler, however you want to say it. You didn't see anything. This is the guard barracks. No. Where's Alice's building? Is it this one? Nope. Alright, let me turn to her. She is in this building, which I was just in. I didn't see her. Oh, there she is.
Welcome back.
I delivered the invoice.
Well, you've proven yourself reliable so far. Would you be interested in more important jobs?
What other work you have available?
As much as I like to handle matters personally, I can't be everywhere at once. There is a negotiation with a smaller trading outfit that I'd like resolved as quickly as possible. There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee whose services I'd rather do without. His family connections make it difficult, however. And finally, I need someone to acquire the gunrunner's manufacturing specifications. This job needs to be quiet. No alarms, no deaths.
Okay, tell me about the negotiation.
There's a small trading outfit, Cassidy Caravans, that I'm interested in acquiring. They've been rather competitive, so it's time to buy them out. I have it on good authority that the owner, Cass, wants out of the caravan business. Cass frequently trades with the NCR, so you'll likely find her at the Mojave outpost.
And what's the problem with Henry Jameson?
The Jamesons are very wealthy ranchers back in Redding, California, and significant investors in the Crimson Caravan Company. I was pressured into posting young Henry as the manager of the New Vegas branch. As you can see, he wasn't exactly cut out for the job. He was much more interested in gambling and prostitutes, and because of his family, I can't simply fire him. Henry needs to be convinced to quit, one way or another. I won't have a useless employee on the company payroll.
And the gunrunner job.
The quality of the gunrunners' armaments is due to their manufacturing process. They craft all weapons on site. I want to know the secrets of their manufacturing process, which means you'll need to find some way to get inside their heavily guarded factory. I would greatly prefer that you perform this job undetected and without killing anyone, if it can be helped.
See what I can do. See ya. Alright, so first things first, head to Cass. Howdy-o. I could sell some stuff while I'm here.
Background?
Actually, let me grab it from Boone, because I'll
Fine by
probably
me.
be sending Boone back. Actually, let's keep the minigun so I can use it for my other stuff. Okay, Mercy. I can't repair Mercy with the minigun. Never mind, I'll probably sell it.
Background? Just my luck. What'll it be this time?
We have to trade. Sell a few of these. Minigun. The riot shotgun, sniper rifle. Sell a jumpsuit and security armor and helmet. All these cigarettes and pre-war money. I should be good. Except, and what do you got? Oh, you have more cards, which I need. Slugs, 12 gauge in general. 44. Grab your 22. More of your cards. Damn, you have a lot of cards. Anything else that matters to me? Don't really think so. Stim packs, I'll take those. That's it. Alright, Cass. I'm here to
You
buy
come
you
around
out.
like a bad habit. What's on your mind?
Crimson Caravan sent me. They want to buy out your caravan.
They want to buy Cassidy caravans? Don't they know it's burned to ash? No. Even times being what they are. Not sure I'm looking to sell. Even for all the whiskey in Reno.
Wait, what happened to your caravan?
Mojave happened. Hit by raiders packing some heavy firepower. Can't believe the Crimson Caravan haven't heard. So if you want to buy all of Cassidy Caravans, you're looking at it. And what I got in my pockets. Still, as little as that is, not looking to sell.
So even if you have nothing, you won't sell.
If someone came up to you and offered you 1,000 caps for your name, would you take it? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to hear your answer anyway. Point is, I made the caravan what it is. It's mine.
I have the offer letter here. The terms are fair.
Alice McLafferty, eh? No, I see the zeros, and I know she's good for them. Still, it's not about the money. Dad'd spin like a twister if he ever heard I sold our name for anything.
Are you sure?
Look, I know you came all this way, and that takes some drive, especially these days. Just doesn't feel right, trading history for a slip of paper.
Yeah, this outpost is the last place you want to be trapped.
That's a good point. It's the caravan clearance that's got me stuck here. I'm sure this bar's getting tired of propping me up. Give me that paper. I'll put my name to it. No sense trying to hold the past between your fingers when it's nothing but dirt. All right. There you go. Caravan's yours. Feel kind of relieved, actually. Guess I didn't realize how much I was carrying around with just the name.
What will you do now?
No idea. Maybe head back west? Though the idea of heading back there with my tail between my legs isn't appealing.
You could come with me.
You got one too many by my count.
Alright, I'll be going.
Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
Where's Boone? Hey, Boone. I'll talk to you.
Pisses me off that Legion's... If we hadn't caught up to them, they'd probably have a clear path to the river. No one to stop them.
Is he talking about Nelson?
There should be patrols, checkpoints. We got greedy, overstretched. Now our own territory is insecure.
Okay, I think it's time you told me what happened to your wife.
I don't see what this helps. She's dead.
The better we understand each other, the more effective we'll be.
All right. I tracked her down. Southeast, near the river. They were selling her. Saw it through my scope. Whole place swarming with Legion, hundreds of them, bidding for things no man has a right to. I just had my rifle with me. Just me against all of them. So I took the shot.
Better for her to die than live as a Legion slave.
Yeah. What they do to women, that's worse than death. There was no choice in what I did. It was more like being forced to watch something you can't stop. All this was only ever gonna play out one way. It still is. I don't have any say. All I can do is wait for it to be done with me.
You make it sound like your wife's death was inevitable.
It was gonna be something. If I'd never met Carla, it would have been something else. I should have never gotten close to her. I've got bad things coming to me. You better keep your distance too.
Why do you think bad things are coming?
Because fair is fair.
I don't understand.
Better that you don't.
Yeah, he blames himself for Bitter Springs, by the way. Alright, I think we should part ways.
If that's what you think.
Meet up at the Lucky 38.
I'll make my way there.
Alright, Cass. Come with me.
You come around like a...
What will you do now? Yada yada. Come with me. Do you really want to stay in this shithole?
The outpost lost its charm about 3 bottles ago. And that was just this morning. Walking the Mojave with you can't be any worse than here, that's for sure. All right, I'm in.
Cool. Whiskey Rose perk. I believe that perk's like, if I'm drinking, I get better bonuses or something like that. I'm not really a big fan of it. While Cass is the companion, she and the player gain damage threshold when they drink whiskey. Additionally, the player does not suffer intelligence loss from consuming alcohol and ignores the negative effects of alcohol addiction. And I'm not a fan of that she's not that great as a companion. Drop by the gun room and just saw off the rest of my stuff that I couldn't sell, I believe.
Welcome, sir.
Was there anything that I couldn't sell? Grenade launcher. That might have been it. Yeah, that's it for me. So, yep. Head on into the strip now.
Move along.
Okay. I'm gonna dismiss Cass to the Lucky 38, pick up Boone. Actually, I'm not gonna pick up Boone quite yet. I didn't plan this well. Talk to you.
Well, now that I'd like to pay my respects to the end of Cassidy Caravans. Check out the site where they died.
Sure, where were they hit?
Upside of Vegas, here, Tal. Trapped at the Mojave outpost. So I wasn't able to run there when I heard. Been weeks since it was hit. So the site's probably a Cazador nest by now.
Alright, how did you catch word
Got
of
word
it?
back on what happened from Rangers. Guess they found enough in the wreckage to identify it.
Think there's anything left?
Only wishful thinking on my part, most likely. At the least, I'd like to pay my respects. I got them into this mess. I owe them that much.
Let's go then.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Should have said
Some
I've
of
already
the
searched
caravan
the area.
might be Ash, but we were expecting raiders and over-inquisitive NCR border guards. There might be something left. If I'm there with you, shouldn't be hard to spot. And I'd prefer to see the bodies with my own eyes.
There's no bodies.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops?
I can't even see who you are. Why do you want to know?
Oh, well, we heard, we meaning the followers of the apocalypse, that you had been in there. The Lucky 38, I mean. And we were wondering if you could help us. If it's not too much trouble, of course.
Intelligence 6. How did you get enough money down to the strip?
This is important enough to the followers that we scraped together the caps required for the credit check. And I'm staying at Vault 21, which is pretty cheap, for the strip anyway.
What does it involve?
Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology, how he stays alive. Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Well, except for you.
This is a great view. And this is where I come in.
We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House has used to stay alive for all these years. It could be of great benefit to the people we try to help, many of whom suffer from hard-to-diagnose illnesses.
Dr. Hetty McSplody diagnoses a terminally low discussion of caps in this conversation.
Ah, I see. I suppose I can give you some medical supplies for your efforts. I assure you they will be worth plenty of caps.
Not good enough.
I'm afraid that's all I can offer. Well, I won't keep you any longer. Let me know if you change your mind.
This one's not really worth it.
The offer for medical supplies will still be good.
And you can always talk to her again. She just sits on the side. But this job isn't really worth it. There you go, Cass. There's no body.
God, there's almost nothing left. Looks like whoever it was just in the mood for killing. Most of the cargo's ash, too. Not burned, looks like disintegrated. When I heard the reports, I assumed ash meant burned. So close to the Vegas wall, too. Don't that beat all? Must have happened during the day, though. They hadn't made a camp.
Is there anything salvageable?
Not sure. Let's look around. We should check the wagon. They may not have got everything.
I've already got it, though.
Whatever we find, it's yours. Least I can do for hoofing it all this way with me.
Nothing in the wagon. Oop. More gunshots again.
You know what? What happened in my caravan? Not the first time I've heard about an attack like that. One of our caravans got hit a few months back, and the caravan been burned too, along with the cargo. I wonder if he made the same mistake, and that other caravan got hit with energy weapons too.
Want to go check it out.
Yeah.
I already found out about it.
It's a ways, though. Hell of a detour. You sure?
Sure. Wonder if I should go check that out.
Staying low.
I saved you, Mr. NCR guy. Why do I still have the spotter green? That's really weird. Oh no, that's from Bex. He knows how to pick out whatchamacallit, lootable things. That's more. I got you, sir. Ah, dang. Almost saved you. It's fine though, I'll get your service rifle. I'll put it to good use. I didn't mean the knife. Oh, another service rifle. Where'd that come from? Oh, I got all that. Let me stop by the other caravan. And then I should point out a different one, and I'm going to go straight to
More
that.
energy weapons hit this caravan.
Yeah, I shouldn't say
Place
how
has
it's the
been
Silver
picked
Rush
clean.
that did it.
This is Brotherhood level murder here. But they don't do things like that. This was done with a purpose. Let's poke around a bit, see what we can find. Might be something in the wreckage.
I've already poked around here.
What's that? Looks like a map. Got the route along the west of Vegas, and they've marked another spot. Over here along this stretch. That's fucked up. Middle of nowhere.
Wanna check it out?
Yeah. Something's wrong. I can feel it.
I already found that one.
It's not any closer than the first. So if you'd rather let be...
If we have time, sure.
Another caravan burned. Except someone made camp here. And I never heard about this attack. Let's look around. Something stinks.
Okay. I need... Oh, no. Yeah, he defaults to melee attacks. I still need to drop off some of my stuff, and I didn't do that. In the meantime, let's just repair some of my stuff so I don't have to worry about the weight. I've already kind of looked around. What else do you want me to look at? Oh, there's Van Graff thugs, or you want me to look in this? What did you want to look at, Cass?
That does it. That's all I need to know. Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs. They were behind burning these caravans, and they've got to answer for them. I'm gonna get some extra ammo, a few bottles of whiskey, and then show them how Cassidy's settle accounts.
There's another way. We can get evidence and let NCR take him down.
NCR? Are you out of your fucking mind? That'd take years. And with the war with the Legion, no way they're gonna waste time running up the Crimson Caravan or the Van Graffs.
The harm to the Van Graffs would last longer and travel back west.
All right. If you poke around the Van Graffs and Alice, fine. But if I see either one go into their camp, I'm gonna start shooting, no matter what you find.
Okay. And now that that's done, I can have you go back.
You find any evidence?
Time for us to part ways. Go back to Lucky 38.
All right. Guess Vegas it is.
She reluctantly goes. I've never seen that before. So where's the 188 trade? Because that's where I need to go. There. Grab Veronica.
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
The grave.
Huh. Well, in that case, I take it back. You look pretty good, given the circumstances. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground.
Live in a hole in the ground.
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family, whatever they need.
So you just leave your family in the bunker?
Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story.
And that's because her brotherhood's old-fashioned.
Can I ask you something on the level?
What's up?
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
They're usually harmless unless you use advanced technology around them.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey, so where are you headed anyway?
I just kind of drift from place to place.
Just wherever the wind takes you, huh? I like that. Keeps things interesting. I'll be honest, you're the first person I've run across out here that looks like she can really handle herself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together. Help each other out.
Sure. What do you bring to the table?
Good. That's the look I was going for. Trust me on this one, though. You'll be glad you brought me along. If I turn out to be a burden, we can part ways at any time. No hard feelings.
Don't you have a family to feed?
Like I said, they can handle themselves. And I'm not the only one getting supplies for them. It's a big family.
Where are you hoping to go?
Oh, nowhere in particular, really. Just hoping to see more of the world. Looking for a fresh perspective. I want to see how different groups have adapted to survive in the Mojave. See if there's something I can learn from.
Okay, let's travel together then.
Now you're talking. One thing you should know first, though. I ask you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them. I know, but I had to know how you react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies. You still okay bringing me along?
As long as you're honest with me from now on.
Sure. Just don't ever ask me if your outfit makes you look fat. Well, thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand. Let's hit the road, huh?
Alright. What does the scribe do? Oh, she's a portable workbench. Okay. Anyways, Senorita portable workbench.
What'd you think of Mr. House? I was surprised he only had the 2 robot sex slaves.
Okay. that took me a little off.
Why is it?
I mean, you have like
Nice.
38.
Can I order room service?
Yeah, that was something. All right, now I'm going to head over to the Lucky 38, drop off some stuff, pick up Boone. Got what I was doing before that. Yeah, Boone has like the most useful perk, even though it gets a little annoying seeing people outlined in red, but the enhanced criticals and all that is nice.
Where to, partner?
Yep, everyone's here. Woohoo.
Is it time?
I still have to find Raul. I have to drop off some stuff. Abilene Kid, the Big Boomer, Detonator. At this point, I don't really use the long caravan, so I'll drop that off. Might drop off. No, I'll keep that right now. Drop off Golf Driver, Pulse Gun, Thump Thump. I'll keep this machine because I'm definitely going to use that once I get more ammo. Drop off the suits. I think that's good.
High roller suite.
Now we leave.
Casino floor.
Check my quests. Heartache by the number. I'm good. Run down to Kaiser. Guess who I saw today? House always wins. Misfits. No, not much. Camp Golf. Yeah, sure. Let's. Oh wait, I have to do the Misfits first in order to get Camp Golf. Let's do Debt Collector. Where is he? Oh.
Any interest in helping us with Mr. House's data network?
I already told you no.
I'm still good.
I already told you.
Let me know if.
Quit fucking talking to me, or if you keep talking to me like that, I'll sit in the corner of this square and shoot you in the head. That was a little dark, but like I'm fed up with that BS. Oh, you have a caravan shotgun. I'm detected here, so let me move somewhere a bit better.
Enjoy your time on the Vegas Strip.
Yeah. There we go. Nice and easy. Grab his hat and whatever else he has on him. Oh, he had slugs. Alright, now we get to head back. That should be done out of the way. What would I want to do afterwards? We'll do Young Hearts afterwards, because that should be quick and easy. Atomic Wrangler we go. I think I just crashed. Yeah, I think I just crashed. And you know what? That might actually be where I end it if that's where we crash. So, you know, if you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe. It's much appreciated. I stream on Twitch on the weekends, usually after 6:30 or 6 PDT or PST, however you want to call it. Otherwise, you can catch me there. Y'all have a good day now.